As you settle into a comfortable position, allow yourself to become aware of your surroundings. Notice the gentle support beneath you, cradling your body. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And as you exhale, feel a wave of relaxation wash over you. With each breath, you may find yourself becoming more and more at ease. Your eyes may feel heavy, and that's perfectly fine. You can allow them to close whenever it feels right for you. As you continue to breathe naturally, you might notice the rhythm of your breath. In and out, like gentle waves on a shore. With each inhale, you may feel a sense of renewal. And with each exhale, you might release any tension or worry. Your mind may wander, and that's okay. Thoughts may come and go, like clouds drifting across a vast sky. You don't need to hold on to them or push them away. Simply observe them passing by. As you continue to relax, you might become aware of the weight of your body. Feel the gentle pressure where you make contact with the surface beneath you. Allow that contact to ground you, providing a sense of stability and security. You may notice a growing sense of calm spreading through your body. Starting from the top of your head, moving down through your face and neck. Flowing into your shoulders and arms all the way to your fingertips. Continuing down through your chest and abdomen. Into your hips, legs, and all the way to your toes. With each breath, you may find yourself drifting deeper into a state of relaxation. Feeling safe, comfortable, and at ease. Now imagine yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful, tranquil garden. This garden represents your journey of personal growth and patience. As you step into the garden, you notice a path winding through it. This path symbolizes your life's journey. With each step you take along this path, you may feel more connected to your inner self. The path is lined with various plants and flowers, each at different stages of growth. Some are just tiny seedlings, barely visible above the soil. Others are sturdy saplings, reaching towards the sky. And there are mature trees and plants, bearing beautiful flowers and fruits. As you walk, you might notice how each plant grows at its own pace. Some seem to sprout quickly while others take their time. Yet each one is exactly where it needs to be in its journey. You may find yourself drawn to a particular area of the garden. Perhaps it's a spot where a tiny seed has just been planted. As you observe this seed, you understand that great things often start small. You know that with time, care, and patience, this seed will grow into something magnificent. Just like the seed, your own goals and dreams may take time to manifest. But every small step, every moment of growth is valuable and necessary. As you continue your walk, you may notice how the garden changes with each passing moment. Leaves unfurl, buds open, and fruits ripen, all in their own time. This garden teaches you that growth is a gradual process, unfolding naturally. You realize that rushing or forcing growth often leads to weak foundations. Instead, allowing things to develop at their own pace leads to strength and resilience. As you walk, you may feel a growing sense of peace and acceptance. You understand that every stage of growth has its own beauty and purpose. The journey itself is just as important as the destination. With each step, you may feel more connected to the rhythm of natural growth. Embracing patience and trust in the process of gradual, compounding results. Take a moment to fully absorb this feeling of calm acceptance, knowing that you can carry this wisdom with you beyond this garden. When you're ready, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready to embrace the journey of gradual growth in your life. Life is a journey, not a race. Good things take time to develop and mature. Patience is a virtue that leads to lasting success. You have the power to cultivate patience and appreciate the long game. Imagine yourself standing at the base of a magnificent redwood tree. Its trunk is wide and sturdy, its branches reaching high into the sky. This tree has stood here for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. It's a living testament to the power of gradual, consistent growth. As you look up at its towering height, you realize that this tree didn't grow overnight. It started as a tiny seed, no bigger than your fingernail. Year after year, it grew slowly but steadily. Through sunshine and rain, through calm and storm, it persevered. Each ring in its trunk tells a story of patience and resilience, of weathering challenges and embracing opportunities for growth. You might wonder how this tree found the patience to grow so slowly. But then you realize it wasn't trying to be patient. It was simply being, existing in harmony with its natural rhythm. The tree didn't compare itself to others or rush its growth. It didn't become discouraged when progress seemed slow. Instead, it focused on making the most of each moment, each season. Gradually, almost imperceptibly, it grew stronger and taller. Now, as you stand in its presence, you can feel its quiet strength. Its roots run deep, anchoring it firmly to the earth. Its branches spread wide, providing shelter and support to countless creatures. You realize that your own journey of growth is much like this tree's. Each small step you take, each effort you make, compounds over time. Just as the tree doesn't see its growth day by day, you might not always notice your progress. But every action, every choice, every moment of perseverance adds up. Like rings in a tree trunk, your experiences build upon each other, creating a strong foundation for your future self. As you contemplate this, you might feel a shift in your perspective. You begin to see the value in steady, consistent effort, the beauty in embracing the journey, not just the destination. You understand that true, lasting change often happens slowly. And that's not just okay, it's actually preferable. Because it allows you to build deep roots, to grow strong and resilient. As you stand there absorbing the wisdom of the redwood, you feel a sense of calm wash over you. You realize that you don't need to rush or force your growth. Like the tree, you can trust in your own natural rhythm. Embracing each stage of your journey, knowing that every moment contributes to your overall growth. You can carry this lesson with you, letting it inform your actions and decisions. Remembering that the most enduring successes are often built slowly, steadily, over time. Take a moment to fully absorb this feeling, this understanding. Knowing that you can return to this peaceful place whenever you need a reminder. To appreciate the long game and to cultivate patience for gradual compounding results. Imagine yourself in a cozy room, sitting comfortably in front of a fireplace. The flames dance before you, casting a warm, gentle light. As you watch the fire, you notice how it starts small. Just a tiny spark at first, barely visible. But with patience and the right conditions, it grows. Slowly, steadily, it builds in strength and intensity. You realize that this fire is much like the process of achieving long-term goals. It starts small, often unnoticed by others. But with consistent effort and patience, it grows stronger over time. Just as the fire needs continuous fuel to keep burning, your goals need consistent attention. Each log you add to the fire is like a small step towards your goal. It might not seem significant in the moment, but over time these small actions compound, creating a powerful force. You understand that rushing to throw all the logs on at once would smother the fire. Similarly, trying to achieve everything at once often leads to burnout or failure. Instead, you see the wisdom in adding fuel gradually, consistently, allowing the fire to grow naturally at its own pace. As you continue to watch the fire, you notice how it transforms the logs. Slowly, steadily, it turns them from solid wood to glowing embers. This reminds you that change, real lasting change, often happens slowly. It's a process of gradual transformation, not instant results. You realize that patience isn't about waiting passively. It's about maintaining a positive, productive attitude while working towards your goals. Like tending to the fire, it requires consistent care and attention. As you sit there, warmed by the fire's glow, you feel a sense of peace wash over you. You understand that every small action you take is valuable. Even if the results aren't immediately visible. You know that these actions are like sparks, slowly building into a powerful flame. You feel a renewed appreciation for the journey, not just the destination. Embracing the process of gradual growth and transformation. Knowing that with patience and persistence, you can achieve remarkable things. Just as the fire grows from a tiny spark to a warm, comforting blaze. You can carry this understanding with you beyond this moment, using it to fuel your patience and appreciation for the long game in all areas of your life. Take a moment to fully absorb this feeling, this wisdom, knowing you can return to this peaceful scene whenever you need a reminder. To trust in the process, to value each small step, and to appreciate the power of gradual compounding results. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a vast, beautiful garden. This garden represents your life, your goals, your dreams. As you step into the garden, you notice a small plot of freshly tilled earth. This is where you'll plant the seeds of your long-term goals. You kneel down, feeling the rich soil between your fingers. In your hand you hold a tiny seed. This seed represents the beginning of your journey towards your goals. It may seem small and insignificant now, but you know it holds great potential. As you plant the seed, you understand that growth takes time. You can't rush the process or force the seed to sprout overnight. Instead, you commit to nurturing it patiently, day by day. You water the soil, ensuring it has what it needs to thrive. Each day, you return to tend to your garden. Sometimes you may feel discouraged when you don't see immediate results. But you remind yourself that growth is happening beneath the surface. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not occurring. As time passes, you notice a tiny green shoot emerging from the soil. This small sign of progress fills you with joy and renewed motivation. You realize that each small step, each moment of growth is a victory to be celebrated. The plant continues to grow, slowly but steadily. Some days it seems to grow more than others. But you understand that growth isn't always linear or